Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We've got to get more excited. We just have to get more excited. Thank you, Denise, and thank you to the Board of Directors and to the Chamber members for having us here today. Let's take a look, and I hope this works, Joey, because we can't miss this morning dance. Look at our children. And you can see this is a list of the number of our employees. We're the largest employer, I understand, in Pickens County. We heard that yesterday. We have 593 employees in our school district. Wonderful people. They are so great to work with. And I don't like to talk about me, but I will just a little bit so you'll know a little bit about me. Okay, we have any Georgia Southern graduates in here? Georgia Southern? Anybody? Go Eagles? Okay. Georgia Southern. I got most of my degrees from Georgia Southern. My bachelor's, my master's, and my education specialist degree. I got my doctorate from Nova Southeastern University. And Amberly, yes, you added up those years for me, didn't you? I was a teacher for 10 years, a principal for 10 years, director of instruction 6 years. And I spent 12 years in the superintendency prior to coming here to Pickens County. Okay, you see George Bush. I flunked. Okay, everybody, I did flunk. I flunked retirement. I tried it. I thought I would like it, but it's more fun here with all of you in Pickens County. So I flunked retirement as I retired in June 2012 and got in the recliner and did a little coaching of new superintendents, and I miss my children, so it is a pleasure to be in Pickens County. My other experiences, I served as liaison person to the State Board of Education. I did that for 6 years, representing 18 school districts. I served as an officer and member of the Board of Directors for the Superintendents Association in Georgia. I was fortunate that in 2008, I received the President's Award for my organization, and I currently serve as a coach for new superintendents in Georgia. A little bit about my family. My husband's name is Wayne, and I have a daughter, Jennifer. Jennifer is a UGA graduate. Now, I know we have some Bulldog fans in here, right? She is currently working at Peachford Hospital. She's working on her doctorate in clinical psychology. My mother is Merlin Schumanns, and my brother is Dr. David Schumanns. He's a family physician back in Jeff Davis County. Our major initiatives for this year, we're working on a strategic plan. We're working on school improvement plans. If you hear about the new teacher evaluation system that we're implementing, it's not my fault. This is a Georgia initiative. We're also working on a new, implementing the new Leader Keys evaluation system. We're going to also go through SACS, through Advanced Ed, and not because I'm here, but because it is time. It's 5 years have passed, and it's now time for a new SACS study. Our most important initiative is improving student achievement, and we have the Val and Sal there with our high school principal. This is a picture of our board. I wish you could see it. I will tell you that these are wonderful board members to work with. Wendy Lau is our board chair. Byron Long is our vice chair. Other members of our board are Peggy Andrews, Dr. Dan Fincher, and Mike Howard. I hope you saw at your table there's a little green scroll. And that's a mother's message to a custodian, a janitor. I hope in your spare time you'll have time to read that. It's a very cute and touching letter that's written to a janitor. And I want to say thanks, and I hope you will join me in saying thanks when you see them, to all the people in our school district, from our bus drivers right on through to our district office staff. Thank you also to the businesses here in Pickens County. Thank you for supporting us. Also, we appreciate our volunteers, and this is a picture of our volunteers. And mostly special thanks to our 4,367 students, and this is a picture of some of them. I consider it a real honor and a pleasure to be able to work with our children here in Pickens County. And I did flunk retirement, but I miss my children. I had more than 3,000 in Southeast Georgia, and I have over 4,300, I think it's 67, something like that here. And they are what makes this job special. It is the children, and they deserve the very, very best that we can give them. And we work long hours, but we do it on behalf of our children. They are beautiful children here, and they do deserve our very, very best efforts. So thank you for all that you do for our school district. Thank you for supporting me and making me feel so welcome since I have been here. I know I'm from Southeast Georgia, but Pickens County now is my home, and the time that I'm spending here is very dear to me, and we have some important things to accomplish on behalf of our children, and we need all of your help. Thank you so much.
Okay, Joey, please tell me we're going to have sound. No? Well, I got just a few things I want to, okay, I got just a few things I want to say, and then I have a quick video. I promise you I will make this fast. Let me get my eyes on first. First of all, I want to thank Denise and the Chamber for allowing Dr. Perry and I to be here today. And I am from Pickens County, as you can tell. I'm a Southern girl. And I love it here. I've been here for a long time, and my passion is these children. As Dr. Perry said, we have 4,300 some odd children, and that is my passion. That is why I'm here today, to advocate for these children. The message I want to bring to you is very simple. The message is that we have children here in Pickens County. You have a brochure on your tables. We have children that are hungry. We have children that go home every weekend that are hungry. And you may say, I can't believe this, but it is true. I have a brochure I've left for you to read about where you can donate to the snack bag program, where we send food home every weekend to children. Last year we started the program thanks to Karen and Fran Bishop, and through this effort we were able to send home 200 snack packs every weekend to our elementary school students in need. We're branching out this year to our middle and high schools, and we're asking for monetary support from the community. We're also asking you if you would like to sponsor a child. It's very important because children in school, if they're hungry, they can't learn. So it's very important that we not only that we nurture their minds, but we also, we think of the child as a whole, and we make sure that those children go home with food. The other thing is children being in school. How many of you have heard of the Schools In, Don't Be Out program? Raise your hand. All right, great. What I wanted to do today is to expand upon this. At your table, you have information. All of the tent cards, the signs that are on the stands, this is information you take with you today. I don't want to see one tent card left on these tables today. I don't want to see the stand-up card, the signs. Please take these with you. Please take these with you to your place of business. Folks, we are now at a point to where we are a good school system, but we are going to be even greater. This year we're going through so much, the SACS accreditation. We're moving forward, and as Dr. Perry says, we are going to be great. The big thing, the big push with the attendance, back in 2003-04, every school system in the state of Georgia we had to adopt an attendance protocol committee. In that committee, we have agencies that have been working for the past 8 or 9 years, working behind the scenes. to find ways to help improve attendance within Pickens County school system. Our agencies, again, have been working very hard. We've had a decrease from 18% to 4.5% students that are now missing 15 or more days. That's still equivalent to 320 students per year that are missing 15 or more days. We can do more. We are going to do more. And with your help, I am asking for you to be a partner with the Schools In Don't Be Out program. We're so close, again, from moving from a good school system to a great school system. Folks, it's time. It is time to turn up the heat. That is my message today. Through what we've been doing through the initiative with the dropouts, we had 13 dropouts to report last year. Thanks to the Mountain Education Center, we have been able to not only help those students, but the students who cannot go to school in our daily school program, but we offer an alternative so these students can continue to receive their education and can graduate with a high school diploma. Again, folks, I'm asking you, we're so blessed. We have a community that works so hard and works together. I'm asking you to please, let's pull together as a community. Let's work as hard as we can to get this word out, and let's all work together. I'm asking for a planning committee. You have the information on the table if you would like to be part of the planning committee. There's so much more we can do with this program, and I would appreciate so much your support. The only thing that stands between our community and what we want in life is the will to try and the faith to believe that it is possible. Please partner and support the Schools In Don't Be Out program. Belief fuels enthusiasm, and enthusiasm explodes into passion, and it lifts our soul and our spirit. One extra degree of effort is all I'm asking. One extra degree. I have a video I'd like for you to watch. It's a 4-minute video, and then I have said all I'm going to say, and I just ask your blessings upon this program. I ask your blessings upon our community, and please, folks, just don't leave any signs on the table. Please take them with you. Please make sure to initiate on the form how you would like to participate. Please become a partner with us.
You guys have seen American Idol. Do y'all watch American Idol? A lot of folks out there. Well, we are honored to have with us this morning to briefly share a quick inspirational story with you guys. One of the folks that you saw on American Idol right from here in Pickens County. Ladies and gentlemen, a big Pickens County welcome this morning for Brian Rittenberry.
How is everybody this morning? Good. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Yeah. Dr. Berry, you were so right. Is she still here? Okay, real quick, and I'll try to be brief. If you know, I'm certainly from Pickens County, you can tell by the way I talk. And, just about me, I am a father, I'm a husband, I'm an independent insurance agent, I'm a bookkeeper. I serve on the board of directors for JYSA, and I am the Booster Club president for them. So I love children, but most importantly, I'm a dreamer. And one of the things that I've always dreamed about is singing. And so this year, actually, I got the opportunity to be on American Idol. How many of y'all seen that? Everybody did okay. I said boycott. I'm just kidding. It was an incredible experience. But one of the coolest, and I'll tell you too, you can tell I'm from Jasper, okay? I'm from Jasper. And so we get to Hollywood, and my wife looks at me and says, we're not in Jasper anymore, are we? And I'm like, no, we are not in Jasper anymore. It's totally different out there. I was shocked. But it was a lot of fun. But what was really cool is we got to bring some recognition to Pickens County. And that means a lot to me because I grew up here. I went to Pickens County schools. My parents worked in Pickens County. I went to school here. You know, I started, my very first job was the Speed Burger, you know, and if you haven't had a Speed Burger, they're awesome. By the way, was breakfast good this morning? Okay, I had to, that's awesome. I had to watch from afar. I'm trying to use my reserves without getting any more. But Dr. Perry said she would tell a joke, and I was going to try to tell you one about a pencil, but it doesn't have a point. So, I know, right? Anyways, I just wanted to say that, you know, Pickens County, in recognition of Pickens County, we have a great community. We just have some great families. We have great programs. We have great people like Denise, who dedicates endless hours for all of us. And I want to be a part of that, you know? And I'm getting there. Starting with things like this, I love it, and I love to get to meet new people. But Denise asked me, did I want to sing? So I'm going to tell you. Do you like blues? Y'all like the blues? Have you ever heard of Stevie Ray Vaughan? There's a Well, I sang this for Mariah Carey, and she looked at me and she said, that was good. And I said, you are beautiful. I just have to say that. She said, you know, she sat there. But it was an awesome experience. But I'll sing it for you, and then I'll turn it back over to you guys, Denise. Well, you've heard about love, giving sight to the blind. My baby's love caused the sun to shine. She's my sweet little thing. She's my pride and joy, yeah. She's my sweet little baby. I'm her little lover boy. There it is. You guys, do me a favor. And when you see a chamber rep, or when you see a school board member, or when you see someone from JYSA, not necessarily me, because I'll talk to you anyways. But say hello, and say thank you to them. You know, I didn't realize just what goes into it. It's the first time I've ever served on the board of directors. And so I'm really excited about getting to serve and work in the community. And I didn't realize just how many hours it takes, nor did my wife. But it's a lot of fun, and thank you, Denise, for asking me to